Welcome to Venezuela Insider, the only place in Venezuela for expats, digital nomads, entrepreneurs, investors, travelers, and related internationals. For more information, venezuelainsider.com. Today we're reviewing the natural resources that we have in Venezuela. Venezuela is a very rich country regarding commodities and natural resources overall. We are not going to mention oil and gas because that deserves a video of its own. So let's review in which commodities Venezuela is rich. So first, let's review that Venezuela is a very rich country on natural resources, and setting aside oil and gas, most of the natural resources wealth is located on Bolivar State. Bolivar State is one of the biggest states here in Venezuela. It has a very low population density. However, on territory is way big, and it contains most of the natural resources of Venezuela. Also, in Venezuela, we found a lot of what we call industrias básicas o empresas básicas, basic industries that are state-owned. A couple of them they were owned by internationals, and I'm not going to get on the politics. I'm going to mention a couple. The first is Sidor. Sidor is a steel company, is one of the biggest here in Venezuela. Also, we have Alcasa with aluminum. We have Bauxilum, also aluminum and bauxite. Also, we have Ferrominera, an iron ore company. Benalum with, it means Venezuelan aluminum, and a couple of other more. And of course, we have also a bunch of international companies serving such Venezuelan state-owned companies. So let's start with iron ore. Actually, the iron ore is the second most exported commodity in Venezuela just after oil. So it's big. Venezuela has iron ore reserve of 14.6 billion tons of iron ore. Mostly they are located on Bolivar State, and they are exported. I don't have the precise amount. There is something between 15 and 20,000 tons of iron ore by year by the Venezuelan government. Now we have copper. Venezuela is not as rich on copper, like let's say Chile. However, Venezuela has a copper reserve of 2.5 million tons of copper, and is spread out across the country on Mérida, Yaracuy, Zulia, Trujillo, Táchira, and Aragua state. So Venezuela has some copper. Number 3, we have bauxita or bauxitite. I don't know how it is pronounced. In case you don't know, bauxita or bauxitite is this mineral that is consisted mostly on aluminum, and Venezuela is very rich on this natural resource. It has a natural reserve of 321 million tons. Is located mostly on Bolivar State, and many state-owned enterprises here in Venezuela deal with the process of bauxite. Now we have carbon. Carbon in Venezuela has a reserve of 10,000 tons. It is located on the states of Zulia, Táchira, and my home state, Anzoátegui. Now we found nickel. Nickel has a natural reserve here in Venezuela of 29 million tons, and it is located on the states of Miranda and Aragua. Now we have some controversial commodity. This is coltan. Coltan is this mineral that is used for electronic manufacturing, and there is some news, some rumors that the Chinese and the Iranians take the coltan from Venezuela, and they make guns or military technological devices, something like that. I'm not going to enter on the speculation. Maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong. However, Venezuela, there is not an exact amount of how rich Venezuela is on coltan. The only thing that I can say right now is that it's close to the Orinoco River, mostly on the Bolivar state. So Venezuela is also rich on coltan. Now let's mention titanium. Titanium, you can find titanium on the Guyana and the Andes region, the west side of the country. Guyana is on the far east side. I don't have a specified amount of reserve. However, it has some reserves here in Venezuela. Also, we have diamonds. According to some estimation, there is a trade of 30 million, not billion, million dollars with diamonds here in Venezuela, and mostly are located on Bolivar State. And also we have zinc, not as rich. Venezuela is not rich on zinc. However, you can find natural reserves, on the states of Aragua and Yaracuy. So that will be all for today regarding commodities here in Venezuela. I'm gonna do a video on the near future about oil and gas. I want it to be a good video because Venezuela is known by that, so I don't want to drop the ball on that. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to work with us, VenezuelaInsider.com. Thanks again. Have a nice day.